with the college football season over. So we're going to talk about college football coaches that are on the hot seat. And it's the Power Four. Now, there's not too many names in the Power Four. I'm just going to name the ones that are on the hot seat. And we're going to do it by conference. So, here we go. Now, at the SEC, there are not too many names that are on the hot seat. If there had to be one, it'd be Shane Beamer at South Carolina. After a bad, disappointing 4-8 season from the previous year, South Carolina is in a state where Shane Beamer is on the hot seat. Will he get it together in 2026? It's hard to say. Can he get South Carolina back to being an SEC championship contender or a decent bowl? Now let's start with the Big Ten. Mike Locksley at Maryland. 2 losing seasons in a row. Maryland's not really a powerhouse in football or in the Big Ten. Maryland's been regressing, and it's hard for them to win in the Big Ten. At one point, Maryland was a competitive school, but they just couldn't get over the hump when it came to Michigan and Ohio State and Penn State. So if Mike Locksley don't get Maryland to a bowl game, I say he will be fired. The next coach is Luke Fickell at Wisconsin. Wisconsin has been regressing. 2 losing seasons. They had no choice to bring him back due to money, along with Mike Locksley at Maryland. He does get the quarterback from Old Dominion and making some new changes. Will it work to keep him in Madison? I have no idea. He's got to get it together or he will be fired. Now, another coach in the Big Ten. Who else can it be? Could it be Lincoln Riley? I mean, it's possible he could be on the hot seat, but I doubt it. USC had a better year. Unless they don't make the playoffs, it's a possibility that he could be on the hot seat, but I find it to be a little unlikely. Now we'll start with Dabo Swinney. I say he'll likely quit if Clemson don't turn around. He'll likely retire and quit, then he would get fired. Dabo Swinney. Bill O'Brien's another one after a 2-10 year. I don't think Boston College would fire a coach after 2 years unless they have another disastrous season. I could see them firing him, Bill O'Brien. So there are some coaches. There's a few coaches in the ACC. Oh yeah, Mike Norvell is another coach that's gonna get fired if Florida State does not turn the team around. If they do not turn around, like getting back to a bowl game or relevance in the ACC or in the college football world, Mike Norvell's out the door. He's got to go in Tallahassee. So out of the Big 12, Lance Leipold at Kansas. They've had 2 losing seasons in a row. Yes, Kansas is not a well-known football program. Can he turn Kansas around? Can he get him back to being at least decent at best? I do believe Lance Leipold's on the hot seat in the Big 12. Of course, Dave Aranda's on the hot seat. Baylor's been regressing. They had that one great year in 2021. Then they won 6 games, then a losing season, won 8 games, then another losing season. And that's why Dave Aranda's on the hot seat. Yes, he's going into the portal. He got DJ Lagway from Florida. DJ Lagway! Is that going to be enough for it to keep his job? Is that going to be enough for him to get Baylor back on track as a program? Is it going to work? Is Coach Prime on the hot seat? I don't know. I think he'll likely retire due to medical reasons. I don't think Coach Prime's on the hot seat after that one bad year after having a 9-win season the previous year. It's hard to say. I don't think Coach Prime's on the hot seat. He's not. But those are the coaches in the Power 4 that I can name that are on the hot seat in 2026. If you got any other coaches, let me know in the comments. What do you think of this video? Like, subscribe, share, comment. I definitely have more new videos coming, and I'll see you guys later. I enjoy making videos. I'll see y'all later.